Welcome to Future Brain Tech. Today, we witness the legendary awakening of the ancient Guardian Mechs and their epic, world-shaking battles. A massive explosion suddenly shatters the peaceful silence of the forgotten ancient ruins, sending thick dark smoke high into the sky. From the burning ashes, a terrifying war machine emerges, its glowing red eyes scanning the devastated landscape for any signs of life. This monstrous mechanical beast crushes the crumbling stone pillars beneath its massive metallic teeth, roaring with a terrifying, deafening electronic sound. The sky turns completely dark as dozens of heavily armed enemy drones descend rapidly from the clouds, ready to destroy everything. Suddenly, a brilliant blue light pierces through the heavy dust, revealing an ancient artifact buried deep beneath the ruined temple courtyard. The glowing artifact violently breaks apart, initiating a flawless transformation sequence as hidden metallic gears lock perfectly into their intended places. An ancient Guardian Mech finally stands tall, its sleek silver armor reflecting the violent flames of the burning city all around. The heroic Guardian raises its heavy energy cannon, aiming directly at the advancing enemy forces with absolute precision and fearless determination. A powerful blast of concentrated plasma energy shoots from the cannon, instantly vaporizing the closest enemy drones into floating metallic dust. Two more Guardian Mechs emerge from the underground vaults, their massive mechanical wings unfolding smoothly with a satisfying, sharp metallic click. They launch themselves into the dark sky, leaving a trail of bright blue fire as they intercept the flying enemy drones. The aerial dogfight begins with a spectacular display of laser fire, illuminating the dark storm clouds with brilliant flashes of light. One Guardian performs a stunning barrel roll, effortlessly dodging a barrage of enemy missiles before firing a devastating counterattack right back. The ground shakes violently as the primary war machine charges forward, swinging a massive energy blade that slices through solid rock. Our heroic ground Guardian blocks the heavy strike with a glowing energy shield, creating a massive shockwave that levels the battlefield. Sparks fly everywhere as the two giant titans lock their weapons, pushing against each other with unimaginable mechanical strength and fury. The Guardian Mech swiftly kicks the enemy's knee joint, forcing the colossal machine to stumble backward into a crumbling stone wall. Taking advantage of the moment, the Guardian transforms seamlessly into a heavily armored assault tank, charging directly at the stunned enemy. The tank fires a heavy explosive shell, striking the war machine directly in its central power core and causing massive damage. However, the dark enemy quickly recovers, its thick armor absorbing the blast as it lets out another terrifying, rage-filled mechanical roar. The war machine calls for reinforcements, and suddenly the ground opens up to reveal a massive underground factory producing more enemies. Hundreds of smaller spider-like robots pour out from the dark abyss, swarming the battlefield with incredible speed and terrifying, deadly precision. The Guardians quickly regroup, forming a tight defensive circle to protect themselves from the overwhelming numbers of the relentless mechanical swarms. They activate their synchronized defense systems, projecting a massive dome of shimmering blue energy that blocks the incoming swarm of enemies. The spider robots crash against the energy shield, exploding into tiny pieces of scrap metal upon contact with the powerful barrier. But the sheer number of enemies begins to drain the shield's power rapidly, causing the bright blue light to flicker dangerously. The Guardians know they cannot hold this defensive position forever. They desperately need a miracle to survive this overwhelming, brutal assault. Suddenly, a massive shadow falls over the chaotic battlefield, blocking out the remaining light from the dark and stormy evening sky. A colossal enemy mothership slowly descends from the thick clouds, its massive cannons charging up with a terrifying, bright purple energy. The mothership fires a devastating beam of pure destruction, shattering the Guardian's energy shield instantly and throwing them across the ruins. The heroic mechs struggle to stand up, their beautiful silver armor now severely scorched and heavily damaged by the overwhelming blast. The giant war machine slowly approaches the fallen Guardians, raising its heavy energy blade to deliver the final, brutal killing blow. Just as all hope seems completely lost, a blinding golden light suddenly erupts from the highest peak of the distant mountains. A magnificent, golden-armored warrior rockets into the sky, leaving a brilliant trail of pure starlight across the dark, war-torn horizon. It is the legendary Prime Leader, the ancient commander of the Guardian Mechs, finally awakened from 1,000 years of slumber. The Prime Leader lands gracefully in the center of the battlefield, creating a massive crater and sending shockwaves through the earth. With a swift and fluid motion, the leader transforms from a sleek cybernetic jet into a towering, majestic humanoid robot warrior. The Prime Leader draws a massive, glowing broadsword, its blade humming with ancient, unimaginable power that illuminates the entire dark battlefield. With a single, powerful swing of the mighty sword, a wave of golden energy instantly obliterates the entire swarm of spider robots. The giant war machine turns its attention to this new, powerful threat, charging forward with blind rage and heavy, thundering footsteps. The Prime Leader calmly waits for the perfect moment, his glowing optical sensors tracking every single movement of the charging enemy. At the very last second, the leader gracefully dodges the heavy attack, striking the enemy's back with incredible speed and precision. The war machine stumbles forward, its heavy armor deeply slashed by the glowing broadsword, leaking bright blue synthetic fluid onto the ground. The enemy mothership above detects the Prime Leader's immense power and begins to target him with all of its heavy cannons. Dozens of purple energy beams rain down from the dark sky, completely destroying everything in their path with terrifying, explosive force. The Prime Leader moves with impossible agility, effortlessly weaving through the deadly laser fire like a master dancer on a battlefield. He suddenly jumps incredibly high into the air, transforming back into a sleek golden jet mid-flight to intercept the massive mothership. The jet accelerates to supersonic speeds, breaking the sound barrier with a massive boom that shatters the remaining glass in the city. He fires a barrage of concentrated golden missiles, striking the mothership's primary weapon systems and causing a series of massive explosions. The mothership heavily tilts to one side, thick black smoke pouring from its damaged engines as it slowly begins to lose altitude. The Prime Leader transforms back into his humanoid form, landing safely on the top of the slowly falling, burning enemy mothership. He plunges his glowing broadsword deep into the ship's main power core, overloading the entire system with pure, unstoppable golden energy. The leader quickly leaps off the doomed vessel just seconds before it erupts into a spectacular, blinding explosion of fire and metal. The burning wreckage of the massive mothership crashes violently into the distant mountains, sending a massive cloud of dust into the air. The remaining Guardian Mechs cheer loudly, their spirits completely renewed by the incredible, heroic actions of their legendary and fearless commander. However, the battle is not over yet. The giant war machine has recovered and is now glowing with a dangerous red aura. The enemy has activated its ultimate overdrive mode, pushing its mechanical body to the absolute limits of destruction and terrifying power. The war machine charges at the Prime Leader with incredible, terrifying speed, its massive energy blade now glowing with intense crimson heat. The Prime Leader quickly raises his golden broadsword to block the incredibly heavy strike, creating a massive, blinding flash of pure energy. The two legendary titans clash violently in the center of the ruined city, their powerful weapons creating shockwaves that destroy nearby buildings. Every strike is incredibly heavy and fast, a deadly dance of ancient mechanical warriors fighting for the fate of the entire world. The Prime Leader manages to disarm the giant enemy, sending its heavy crimson blade flying far away into the dark, ruined city. In a desperate move, the war machine fires a massive laser beam directly from its chest plate, aiming straight at the leader. The Prime Leader quickly activates his personal energy shield, absorbing the powerful blast but slowly being pushed backward by the incredible force. His golden shield begins to crack under the immense pressure, the red energy slowly breaking through his final line of defense. The other Guardian Mechs rush forward to help, firing their heavy cannons at the war machine to distract it from their leader. The distraction works perfectly. The enemy briefly stops its deadly laser beam, giving the Prime Leader the crucial moment he desperately needs. The leader channels all of his remaining ancient energy into his mighty broadsword, causing it to glow brighter than the blazing sun. With one final, incredibly powerful strike, the Prime Leader slices cleanly through the thick armor of the giant enemy's main power core. The giant war machine slowly freezes in place, its glowing red optical sensors flickering weakly before finally turning off completely forever. The massive mechanical beast collapses heavily onto the dusty ground, creating one final, massive tremor that echoes throughout the silent, ancient ruins. The remaining enemy drones immediately retreat, flying away rapidly into the dark clouds, completely terrified by the overwhelming power of the Guardians. The intense battle is finally over, the ancient city is saved, and the brave Guardian Mechs stand victorious amidst the smoking ruins. The Prime Leader slowly lowers his glowing sword, turning his majestic golden head to look at his loyal, heavily damaged fellow warriors. He gently places his heavy metallic hand on the shoulder of a wounded Guardian, silently thanking him for his incredible, unwavering bravery. The dark storm clouds above finally begin to break apart, allowing beautiful rays of golden sunlight to pierce through the heavy smoke. The warm sunlight beautifully reflects off the polished armor of the victorious heroes, symbolizing a bright new beginning for this shattered world. The Prime Leader slowly walks toward the highest cliff, looking out over the vast, beautiful landscape that they have successfully protected today. He raises his golden sword high into the air, a powerful symbol of hope, strength, and eternal vigilance for all living creatures. The other Guardians proudly raise their weapons in response, their mechanical cheers echoing loudly across the peaceful, sunlit valleys and distant mountains. We have witnessed the incredible power of these ancient machines, a perfect blend of forgotten magic and highly advanced, futuristic alien technology. Their smooth, flawless transformations and devastating combat skills have proven that they are the ultimate protectors of this beautiful, fragile green planet. The ancient ruins will eventually be rebuilt, standing as a proud monument to the legendary battle that took place here today. The Guardian Mechs will now return to their deep slumber, silently waiting for the day when the world needs them again. Deep underground, their hidden bases will slowly repair their heavily damaged armor, ensuring they are always ready for any unexpected future threats.
Look at the fluctuation on the localized
will be carefully
schematic.
Studied by our top scientists.
It appears they installed a failsafe we didn't anticipate.
Their dark technology and prevent future invasions. We must always remain completely vigilant, for the dark forces of the universe are constantly searching for new worlds to conquer. But as long as the brave Guardian Mechs stand ready to protect us, humanity can continue to build a peaceful future. The Prime Leader's glowing optical sensors slowly dim as he enters his recharge cycle, his massive body locking into a defensive stance. Thick green vines and beautiful colorful flowers slowly begin to grow over his golden armor, beautifully blending him into the natural environment. He becomes a living, breathing part of the beautiful landscape, a silent, majestic guardian watching over the peaceful valley for all eternity. The incredible legacy of these ancient mechanical warriors will be passed down through countless generations, inspiring young minds to always be brave. Their epic battles will be remembered in our history books as the day the giant machines saved our beautiful, fragile green world. We hope you have thoroughly enjoyed this incredible, action-packed journey into the fascinating world of highly advanced robotics and ancient alien technology. The smooth, flawless transformations you witnessed today are a perfect testament to the incredible imagination and skill of our brilliant futuristic designers. Every single laser blast, every heavy sword strike, and every massive explosion was carefully crafted to give you the ultimate cinematic experience. The eternal war between the noble Guardian Mechs and the terrifying war machines is a classic tale of good triumphing over evil. We will continue to bring you more epic stories of futuristic battles, incredible technology, and the brave heroes who protect our universe. Make sure you stay tuned for our next exciting episode, where we will explore the deep underwater bases of the Naval Guardians. The ocean depths hold many dark secrets, and a completely new breed of terrifying mechanical monsters is slowly awakening from the abyss. Will the brave naval guardians be able to stop this new, terrifying threat before it completely destroys our beautiful coastal cities? Only time will tell, but we promise it will be an incredibly epic adventure filled with massive explosions and stunning mechanical transformations. Thank you so much for joining us on this amazing journey through time, space, and the incredible world of advanced futuristic robotics. This is Future Brain Tech, signing off for now. Remember to stay curious, stay brave, and keep looking toward the bright future.